Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Jason back with you for another look at our top 6 tonight market coins. It looks like we've had a pretty backwards day today from yesterday. We were up pretty high yesterday, but it looks like we're taking a beating today. As you can see, the top 6 coins that I'm going to give you is all in red. It looks like they're in red by double-digit percentages, which is kind of not too good today. It's everybody pretty much across the board. The whole thing across the board is not looking too great today, but I was predicting, as I said last night, we were going to get a pullback. I wasn't quite sure on how bad it was going to be, but you know, sometimes you got to roll with the punches. Well, let's go ahead and get into this real quick. Let's see, we'll start with Bitcoin Cash, which is still holding the number 6 spot. It's got a market capitalization of $2.346 billion, and it's currently at $133.02, and we are down for Bitcoin Cash 15.13%. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 24-hour chart here. I hope you guys can see this better with this background. I know the white background I've had before. It's a little bit hard to see, but I find that this white background looks a heck of a lot better. So as you can see for Bitcoin Cash, around this point we were doing pretty good. 156, 157. Looks like 157 was the highest we got last night. And then right around this point was when we just kind of fell off the cliff here. It started to retrace back down again. As I predicted, we would have a pullback. And a pullback like this, I know they're boring and I know they suck, but stuff like this is needed so that way we can promote further growth. See, it looks like the lowest point we're at about $130.44, 41, somewhere around there. But yeah, it's really it really sucks, but you know, it's just the way it goes. Let's go ahead and see what the number 5 spot looks like. Number 5 belongs to Litecoin still. And Litecoin has got a market cap at about $2.733 billion, and it's currently at $45.10. And Litecoin is down 14.37%. Let's take a look at the 24-hour chart. Let's see here, 24-hour chart. Yep, same business. Looks like we started off real good back here. And then all of a sudden, whammo, just dropped like a rock. Dropped like a rock. That really sucks. I had real high hopes that we could really bust out, but you know, it's just part of trading, guys. It's just sometimes you have good days, and sometimes you just have, you know, days like this. But you know, we do need days like this because if it keeps going up, I mean, it would be great if it did, but in realistically, it's just not going to happen. You got to have days of consolidation. You got to have days where it does drop, because then it gives people the desire to want to get back in at a cheaper price. And believe me, if I had the money, I would be getting in on Litecoin myself, which I will be. I will let you guys know in a few days or in the next week or so. I plan on getting back in on Litecoin. I'd like to get up to at least a Litecoin, maybe a full Litecoin and a half. I'd be happy with that. But let's see what the full thing of Litecoin today was, the highest we got. Looks like we were at about 52.65, 52.79, I'm sorry. And then right around here is when we plummeted. Took a big nosedive there, dropped down to about 4. It looks like the lowest point was 43.80. And then it started going back up again. So I think we're starting to climb back up a little bit. I've noticed that these markets, after a big drop like that, they do recover. So guys, don't worry. Guys and girls, don't worry. You know, it's not the end of the world. Stuff like this happens. You know, we just got to remember that it's for the better good. Let's see. And that's enough about Litecoin. We'll get to let's see, Litecoin. And then EOS is holding the number 4 spot, and EOS is currently at $13.308 billion for the market capitalization. And the cost of the coin right now is at $3.65. And right now it's actually down 15%. So it looks like EOS, it's a tie between EOS and Bitcoin Cash that took the biggest hits of the top 6 coins. So let's take a look at the daily chart for EOS real quick. Let's see. Yep, same business here. Looks like EOS got up to a high of about 440, and then it just started going down, and then it just retraced all the way back down to about, let's see where the lowest point for that is. Yeah, looks like about 362-ish. No, 353, I'm sorry. And then we started going back up a little bit. But you know, like I said, guys, I think we're going to recover. It may take a few days, maybe a week or so, but I really do believe that this market will cover. I think for the most part, we're out of the bear market. You know, things are, I've noticed that we're not dropping as bad as we have in the past. So I really do believe we're going to start looking a lot more bullish on this. It is looking better. I mean, you're going to have days like this, but that's just the way it goes. Okay, number 3 belongs to XRP, and it's got a market cap at 12.59 billion, and it's at 30 cents, and it's down 9.93%. Let's take a look at the 24-hour real quick. And let's see, 24-hour. I don't know about you guys, but I think I like the way this black background looks. It's just a lot easier to see this. Let's see, the highest we got today for XRP looks like at about 34.08, and then it went down a little bit, went back up a little bit, and then it went back down. Looks like the lowest point here, 33, and then we dropped to about 30. So XRP is one of those coins where it doesn't take quite as big of a hit as the other ones I've noticed. It may go down just a few pennies. So, you know, it's like Tron. If you're not looking for a big pop but something stable, I think XRP is definitely a coin for you. Let's go ahead and check number 2, and I believe that's held by Ethereum as well. Let's see. Ethereum holds number 2, and it's been holding number 2 for the last week or so, which is really a good thing. And we got a market cap of 14.727 billion, and we are currently holding at 140.27. We're down 14.65%, and when I went to bed last night, we were at about $165. So as you can imagine, to my surprise, when I woke up, you can ask my wife about this, I was not too happy today. I was a little bit crabby, but you know, it's just life goes on. Let's see what the 24-hour chart looks like on Ethereum. Okay. Same business here. It looks like, yeah, actually, it looks like a lot of back and forth moving, and this time with the sometimes with the back and forth moving, most of the time it usually goes up, but sometimes it goes down. So it looks like the highest point we got today for Ether is around the 164.97. Looks like it's your highest. Then we retrace back down again. Let's see. Yeah, about 135.67. That's going to be your lowest point for Ethereum, but it looks like we're slowly but surely on the rise again for Ethereum. So, as I've said before, for me personally, I'm not going to really take profits myself until we hit about, say, 200, maybe 220. Then for me, it will make a lot more sense. I guess I'm just kind of a guy that likes a lot more bang for my buck. Okay, for the number 1 spot, as usual, belongs to Bitcoin, and that has got a market cap at 67.396 billion, and it's at $3,838.78. We are down 8.38%. And let's see what the 24-hour looks like on Bitcoin. Let's take a look here for Bitcoin. Yeah, same business right here. It looks like we got up to a high of about 41.9805. Let's see if there's any other high spots here. Yeah, 491 looks like you're going to be your topper today for Bitcoin. Wait a minute, 4,191, I'm sorry. And then it looks like we just started, we were flatting for a while, and then all of a sudden we just kind of fell off the cliff here. And let's see what the lowest point for Bitcoin was. 3,793. Let's see what this is. Yeah, it looks like that's your lowest point there. So, but I mean, it just looks like we're gonna probably consolidate out for a few days, and I'm hoping by the end of the week. I'm hoping that by the end of the week we see another little pop at least. I would like to see things recover again. I'm hoping that Ethereum will start to hold steady about the $140 mark, maybe $150, and then I'm hoping for a major pop to say $200, maybe $300. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to be getting out at the 200. I may just ride it all the way to the top to 1,000. Who knows? So anyway, guys, I think for now, that's going to just about do it for tonight. And for Jason, I'm signing off for tonight. Y'all have a pleasant evening. Thank you for watching. And please don't forget to hit subscribe and like.